You can fix it, can't you? Or does your brother have all the talent after all?
Depends. Is your father all the muscle?
If I say yes, you realize you're confirming Brock has all the talent?
Okay.
There! Let's get going.
He's so useful.
Why are you worrying so much today?
I just need to look out for the people I care about. Keeps bad things from happening to them.
Freya wouldn't kill me. And Jormungandr's probably not even there. Besides, he likes me. He's only eaten me once.
I had conveniently scrubbed that from my memory.
Well, we're here.
Do we have the horn thing? Definitely looks very different.
Told you he's gone.
Well, have you tried calling him?
Blowing the horn's the first thing we tried.
I'm not talking about the horn.
Yormuteyum Senu.
That's not weird at all.
Oh.
What is that? What is that? That's all you're gonna say? Well, don't let us keep you up or anything.
Talking like that to a fucking giant snake.
Good talk.
Ironwood. What do you think it means?
Means we should have stayed home. Let's head back.
Yeah, I guess that didn't go so well. Definitely need to read this. We haven't seen Jormungandr since Fimbulwinter began. I was beginning to think he'd left the Lake of the Nine, somehow. But Sindri's nose was right. The World Serpent woke up when I called it. But when I asked him about Loki and what I should do, all he had to say, Zjarvindr. Not helpful. No idea what Ironwood means, but it was nice to see him again. I'm sure we'll get answers about that later.
Door's frozen. Maybe I can... ah!
Would you just let me do it?
Just wondering about the bear transformation. Okay, let's see. This might answer my question.
So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie council circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
Well, now that I know where she is, yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Fuck!
Oh boy.
Don't tell Brock I cursed. He's unbearable when he's smug.
Yeah, that was a very out of character.
Look, Baldur tried to kill her. We had no choice.
Not sure she sees it that way.
Well, I'm not gonna ask her. Besides, they were your arrows.
You're absolutely right, which is exactly why I'm recommending we don't do this. Oh.
Yeah, something better not happen to Sindri at the end of this. I'd be pissed. But I think because this is like the second and final part of the story, again, it's one of these where I just can't see this entire cast surviving the whole journey, which there's going to be some pain, man. There's going to be some pain. So get yourselves ready for it. I'm mentally ready for it. If it doesn't happen, and it's still like a very satisfying and good kind of conclusion to the whole adventure, that's great. But I do feel like it's probably going to happen.
Give me a second!
No, I was going to R3 this guy. There you go. Yeah, at least against level 1 enemies, he seems pretty adept.
Oh.
Oh, come on, I still took fire. I literally waited for the fire to stop so that I wouldn't take fire damage. There's barely anything there. It's bullshit. Still some nice stuff, man. I'm trying, like,
Well,
the
that's quite enough excitement for one day.
No way. We're so close.
like the melee is pretty good, to be honest, like better than I expected, but I'm trying not to rely on it too much because obviously I do enjoy the bow and arrow, and it's a change up from Kratos' style, so I don't want to just spam R1 for this entire section, even though it does seem to work better than I expected.
Oh dear. Maybe this is a sign.
Don't be a baby. I'll catch you. Promise not to drop you this time. Fine. Just step between the realms then.
You know it doesn't work that way. Though sweet Bessel, I wish it did.
Ha! See? Was that so bad?
I sincerely hope I never have to do it again, if that's what you're asking. My shop!
Okay.
Well, if I can't stop you, then this is as far as I go. I'm gonna stay and fix this.
Suit yourself.
I guess on the way back I'll be able to use it. I wondered if he'd let me do a few things before heading forward. But I guess if I transform into a bear, then all of this weapon stuff is kind of pointless, right? I can just do that and just fight as a bear. That's got to happen, man. But yeah, no Sindri to help now. The training wheels are off. We'll see how we manage.
You sure you want to go in there wearing the very arrow tip that killed her son?
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person?
It makes me feel brave, okay? Is that such a bad thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes, it is.
I have to try.
Yeah, he does have a talent for communication, I guess.
Hit the fire top!
Yeah, it locked on, obviously. Yeah.
Sweet. Just keep going.
Yeah, I instinctively locked there, but definitely yes. Yeah, if there's anyone that should be safe from Freya's wrath, it's got to be Atreus.
Are you sure this is a good idea? You haven't got a plan.
Brock says some people run better on chaos. I think he's right.
What makes you think that applies here? This is life and death.
And this is Ragnarok. We can't just do nothing, and we're out of options.
Living! Living is an option.
Okay, gotta go it alone now. Big boy style.
Okay, now which way to the council? As long as I go up and forward, I think I'll get there eventually. Yeah, sounds right.
Okay. Still snap those. Yeah, this is the closest we're gonna get to Tomb Raider. Do headshots count for anything more? They don't. But maybe when they're unaware, you're more likely to be able to hit an R3. Like, the gauge went up really quick, it seems. There you go. So there's a yellow R3 and there's like a different one. Okay. A yellow one doesn't kill them, I guess. There you go. Oh, come on, I dodged that. Get out of here. Especially for Atreus so far, there hasn't really been much in the way of health. I expect you not to really get hit too much, I guess. Let me have a quick look at the bow ability. This is already equipped, right? Powerful single shot of several enemy arrows at once that collide with heavy impact. Okay, needs a lot of experience points. Fine. So this is like his shield slash parry, or no? Okay, so L1 plus R1 fires off the special shot. I'm surprised they haven't told us that.
More soundstone.
Yeah, not sure how I'll be able to make that shot for now, but hold on. Can I do it through here? I think I can, yeah.
That takes care of that.
Okay, I was just about to roll out. There you go, finally some health. Yeah, they knew you'd probably get hit by that first one. Nice. Now we're free to proceed.
Man, if Father could see me now, he would lose it. I wouldn't have to hide things if he'd just trust me. How can I trust you if you lie? Actually, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Maybe if you listen to me. Could I not say the same? Well, where do you think I learned it from?
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, it really builds up slow with the melee, which is understandable. Okay, back to full health. These guys are distracting me. They're doing a good job. Wait! Oh, there you go. Okay, they fall down there. Nice. Now I assume I... Oh wait, he's coming back up. Is he coming back up? Okay, we're still doing fine. Just want to test something. Okay. That's a really neat ability, by the way. Was he doing that all along and I just didn't see it in Val? There's a health there, so I'm just trying to see if I can parry it and send it back like Kratos can. So I'm doing it like last minute. No, I can negate it, but I can't. Ugh. There we go. So it's nice that we got the negation at least.
Going up.
But yeah, actually, it's.
I know what Mom would do. Why don't you trust her? Why won't you tell me?
But yeah, this actually reminds me of something I said right in the first episode about the prophecy and Kratos dying and stuff. I should have been a bit more clear because I had this conversation with someone. Basically, at the time I said I don't think Kratos is going to die, but what I was referring to more so was the fact that I can't really see Kratos dying and then it being like, okay, Atreus is the new protagonist of God of War and the next game is just going to be him instead of Kratos. I could see potentially Kratos dying and then the next God of War being another like reboot thing with like a different story. Kratos is back, but obviously it's just a whole different reboot / story. But the idea of like Kratos dying and Atreus being our new like God of War protagonist, they could of course make a spin-off title with Atreus. I'm not saying that can't happen, but him being like the new mainline God of War, it seems unlikely at the moment. But obviously I'm not sure. But the fact that they are giving you these playable kind of fully fledged sections, it does give you a taste of if, let's say, they made the next game with an adult Atreus as the main character, what could that look like gameplay-wise? We're starting to get a taste, so... Of course, anything can happen, man. The prophecy does say he's gonna die, so... It leaves all options on the table. Here you go. I think I've done a fairly decent job of picking up most of these big chests so far. There's maybe been like one, maybe two, and there was definitely the chest with the runes on them at the start of the area before. Oh, at the start of the area before I met Tia, that I didn't get to finish. I bet that deer is like scouting for Freya. She knows I'm coming. Fuck these guys. I can finally take them out effectively. Oh, okay, it blew its buddy up too. Nice. Let's try this one first. Yeah, so this one's not a kill, but he has low enough health that I can just do that. I might leave this health here just in case there's more combat and I come back for it later.
Guess I'm going the right way. Really wish I had a compass.
Yeah, I'm surprised Sindri didn't give him one. Okay. That is not a lot of experience points, man. But these are level 1 enemies, I guess. Okay. I'll try to get that. there's no way from here. Just do a double check here, make sure there's not like a thing I can shoot. I don't think so. No. Right, more of these guys. How about you? So far, so good. Wonder when our first named boss is going to be as a trailer. Could be now. Yeah, okay, I see that. R3. Yeah, that brought him within range. Yeah, this area is going to get busy. You have to be careful. And there's nothing there for this guy. Yeah, I sacrificed a hit there to make sure he was gone. Ah. I didn't think he'd home in that well. I'm impressed. Okay, we're still doing alright. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I don't think there was anyone standing underneath that one. Ah, I could have done that. I didn't see it. Yeah, because they had the fire pots. I was obviously looking here. Should have seen that. Oh. So this one's looking like a no-go at the moment. I guess maybe I had to kind of get them to shoot this, potentially, myself. I'm not sure. In any case, I think at the moment there's nothing I can do.
Go. I got this, right? Yeah, I got this.
Yeah, we're doing well so far. Let me charge this one up fully. Oh, that was a good block. Yeah, I could blow him up, I know. That also worked.
Freya shouldn't be much farther now. Just need to look out for that big door.
Yeah, so now I'm on this side. Is there a different angle where I can make this work? Yeah, still not seeing anything that would blow this up. Fine, maybe we get an ability later, I don't know.
Jump.
I wonder if there's a way he could learn to start saying that internally so he doesn't have to say Ski Alpha out loud every single time. It's kind of like Harry Potter with the spells, where like, yeah, they do say the word out loud a lot as well, but some spells, obviously, you can see them fighting without having to shout stuff constantly.
Is that you up there?
Hello down there.
Hey! Come to your senses yet?
Yes. I mean, I'm not changing my mind.
Ha! You do have doubts. Hey!
Like you never do? Better than having regrets.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but by all means, keep going and you might find those too.
Yep. That's the door.
Okay. So yeah, there's that one chest that I couldn't get to, I think.
Just be sure to scream if she starts killing you.
Thanks. I feel so much better now.
Here we go. This could be very interesting.
Hey, Freya. What? Can't I pay an old friend a visit? Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, just because I'm responsible for the death of your son doesn't mean... Okay, yeah. Should probably avoid mentioning that. Is that Freya? Am I wearing this around my neck? The arrow tip that killed your son? That's a great question. I'm so dead.
And still he presses on. He's brave, I'll give him that. He's definitely got that good, like, sometimes very good naivety. Doesn't always work and sometimes gets you in major trouble, but
Here goes nothing.
sometimes it's a good thing. They're gonna fight together.
Freya!
You should have stayed with Sindri.
Wait! Stop!
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
You shouldn't have come. He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
You're better than this!
You would stake your life on it. What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
If you mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnarök will take him.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all. Just me.
You.
In Jotunheim, we learn the truth. My mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard. And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki. I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin. Somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin, then he's already won. Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again!
I am far from whole.
Okay. Okay. But we found Tyr. Maybe if you spoke to him.
Tyr's alive?
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together...
Enough. Enough! Leave this place. Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
Okay. I still feel like she did that to protect him, obviously. Let's have a quick read of this. Well, our chat wasn't all I hoped for, but it could actually have gone much worse. At least now I know she doesn't want to kill me. Not really. She seemed interested to learn about Odin visiting, and Tyr being alive, and me being the last giant, and especially about realm travel being unlocked. Really not sure what she's going to do next, but hopefully it won't be using all the information I gave her to attack us again. Yeah, I really didn't think this through. Yeah, Freya, I still want to, believe that she's ultimately going to be on our side, regardless of what she's been through. And even though she's saying, Kratos' fate is sealed, I could still even see her having a reckoning with Kratos regardless, but can't help but feel that she's still going to be on our side. She can't be not helping us defeat Odin in some kind of way. That just can't happen. She can't take Odin's side in all of this, so yeah. What I thought when she reacted to Tyr was that I wonder, she kind of married Odin out of a necessity, like a political, diplomatic necessity, based on the story Mimir told us. Was Tyr potentially actually a real romance or something back in the day? Were they a thing? Maybe that could be interesting. Tyr and Freya being some kind of couple. Seems like it could work, so maybe that's an interesting little subplot. We'll have to see.